All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the House Environment and Transportation Committee, Friday, February 13th, voting list number 2. Just a reminder that we'll try to do things by voice vote, or if there's a few no votes, we can do it by raised hands. If we have to do roll call votes, we can, of course, do that. And remember, when the bill is up, that's the time to give your views on the bill, not when we're going around taking the vote. So let's do it before we take the vote, if you want to say something or pose an amendment or anything like that. So with that, we will start with our Environment Subcommittee. Chair Stein.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The recommendation out of Subcommittee for HB 146 was favorable. However, there is a technical correction that's needed to clarify 2 references in the bill to the department to mean the Department of the Environment. So with that, I will move that clarifying amendment.
Second.
Amendments moved and seconded. Discussion on the technical amendment. All in favor of the amendment, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed to the amendment? Okay, amendment passes.
Move the bill as amended, Mr. Chair.
Bill's moved and seconded. Any discussion on the bill? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 146 as amended, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone wish to be recorded in the negative? Delegate Jacobs. Delegate Baker. Delegate Grammer. Delegate Naraki. Okay, does anyone wish to be added as a co-sponsor? Delegate Long. Just Delegate Long. And Delegate Holmes. Long and Holmes?
Long and home.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Chair Stein, HB 164.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The recommendation from the subcommittee is straight favorable, no amendments. Move the bill.
Second.
Bill's moved and seconded. Any discussion on the bill? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 164, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Delegate Jacobs. Delegate Baker. Delegate Grammer. Delegate Naraki. Okay, so it's straight favorable. There's no opportunity to be a co-sponsor. We will turn to House Bill 220. Chair Foley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The recommendation of the committee was favorable with amendments. House Bill 220 authorizes the installation of individual water submeters located in certain apartment houses and mobile home parks, subject to specified accuracy, record-keeping, billing, and complaint resolution requirements. It also prohibits landlords, et cetera, from imposing any water or sewage cost on a unit other than the actual charges posed by the water service provider, and collecting a monthly service fee of no more than $1 per unit per month. The amendment number 1 is technical. Amendment number 2 alters the bill's applicability, submetering requirements, and tenant remedies and requirements of landlords. The changes include expanding the bill's applicability to include mobile home parks, clarifying eligible costs that may be imposed on a submetered unit, striking requirements related to leak detection monitors, establishing processes for continued billing in the event of a malfunctioning submeter, establishing a private cause of action as a potential remedy to a tenant complaint about a submetered unit, and establishing requirements for landlords that require a tenant to make payments for submetered watering or sewer services to a third party. Mr. Chair, I move the amendments.
Amendments been moved and seconded. Any discussion on the amendments? All in favor of the amendments, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed to the amendments? Amendments pass.
Move the bill as amended. Oh, move the bill as amended, Mr. Chair.
Bill's moved and seconded. Discussion on the bill. Delegate Jacobs.
Unfavorable by the realtors, the builders, NAIOP, and AO, but do these amendments address their opposition?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yes, Delegate, most of them, almost all of them. There's one, they wanted a higher administrative fee cap, and the committee rejected that.
All right, thank you.
So as often happens, we took a lot of their suggestions, but not all. We don't have an updated position from them, but maybe similar to when we take Delegate Naraki's suggestions, he still votes against the bill. So they might still be against it. I don't know. Any further discussion on the bill? All right, all in favor of House Bill 220 as amended, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Delegate Jacobs. Delegate Baker. Delegate Grammer. Delegate Naraki holding his arm really high, and Delegate Morgan. Okay, does anyone wish to be added as a co-sponsor? Vice Chair Guyton. Okay, we will turn to Transportation, House Bill 55, Chair Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. House Bill 55, the subcommittee refers the bill favorable, no amendments. House Bill 55 expands to all local jurisdictions the authorization to install and use speed monitoring systems on highways and residential districts with a maximum posted speed of 35 miles per hour. Again, no amendments. I move the bill.
Bill's moved and seconded. Discussion on the bill? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 55, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Delegate Jacobs. Delegate Baker. Delegate Grammer. Delegate Naraki. Okay, bill passes. House Bill 177, Chair Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. House Bill 177, the subcommittee refers the bill favorable, no amendments. This bill authorizes a person riding a bicycle, play vehicle, or unicycle at an intersection, if facing a red signal, to then enter the intersection to cross the highway if a pedestrian control walk signal allows a pedestrian lead interval. Again, the bill is favorable, no amendments. Move the bill.
Bill's moved and seconded. I would just note, while this bill can be confusing, it was unanimous out of committee and on the floor last year. Any discussion on the bill? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 177, signify by saying aye. Aye. Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Okay, bill passes. We have a few withdrawals at the bottom of your vote sheet. All in favor of accepting the withdrawal, signify by saying aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, those bills are withdrawn. I just want to thank everybody, not only for this productive voting session, but the subcommittees are picking up. Everyone is participating. Everyone is being mostly respectful and collaborative, which I appreciate, even when we don't all get our own way, which none of us do all the time. Any subcommittee announcements, Chair Foley?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yes, today at 2 p.m., as I announced on the floor, we're having a very important briefing on the rupture of the Potomac sewer interceptor. We do have, I don't have the list in front of me, but we have representatives from the Maryland Department of the Environment, DC Water. And let me emphasize that this is DC Water's problem in terms of the infrastructure failure. It's not WSSC. I want to be clear about that. But nevertheless, it's impacting us. So DC Water, a professor from the University of Maryland, and
Potomac River Keepers.
Potomac River Keepers. And there also will be a person representing the Maryland Department of Health in case we have questions of that person, although they will not be doing a presentation. So you all should have received the Zoom link in your email. I'm having it sent out again. Obviously, the subcommittee got it, but the whole committee can participate in this briefing. You can ask questions, but we would ask that that be limited to this committee. The live stream is available for everyone, and if you need the live stream link, you can get that for some of our other colleagues who might be interested in it.
Yeah, so please don't share the Zoom link with other colleagues or constituents or other people who are interested. Treat it like a normal meeting where you would not be the ones doing that.
Mr. Chair, can I add one more
yeah,
thing?
Of course.
And I do think that there may be some press interest in this meeting, so be on your best behavior.
All right, thank you all for the hard work. Have a good weekend.